looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Westbrook with it. Down 5. Working the outside. To Harden. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Westbrook knocks it down from mid-range. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. Harden. He made his first effort, but not that time. The follow won't go either. To Leonard. 4-3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Westbrook to Capella. James Harden. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lets it fly from long range. Not done yet. Leonard to Beverly. Working hard on the glass. George. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Westbrook. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leonard. A pass taken away by the Rockets. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Paul George, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. That's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively, and that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Harden to Rivers. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Tough make through traffic.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Down low for Leonard. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Here comes the screen.
Hey, kick me the ball.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Clippers have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Harden to Fareed. Nothing going here on that drive. To Gerald Green. Fareed knocked loose. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here's Harden with the rock. Paul George with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harden. And he knocks it down, Jay. The pass taken away. to Harden. Fires the three, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To Williams. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Paul George to Leonard. Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George.
Get it back. Get it back.
Rockets have the ball. Can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Patrick Beverly, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Beverly to Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go. Rivers to bring it into the front court. 9-point margin. George to Beverly. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul George. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Houston with the basketball. Austin Rivers to P.J. Tucker. To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Won't go down. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. From the painted area, won't go down. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. And the finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Harden. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Harden to Capella. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
George. Paul George. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Capella. Harden. Clippers have got it.